You've arrived at the Ikebana International Chapter 1 Virtual Exhibition Part 2. Welcome back if you already viewed Part 1, and a hearty welcome if this is your first visit. We are featuring 30 arrangements representing the 7 Ikebana schools in the chapter. Without further ado, our first design is a variation of the standard Seika style arrangement, inspired by the Japanese Imperial Household 2021 designated theme word, which is reality or jitsu. The pandemic compelled us to adjust our perception of reality. Susan's arrangement expresses adaptability while maintaining balance and harmony in these challenging times of change. In the Ikenobo school, seasonal material is preferred. Ikebana International Chapter 1 President Ursula chose to use the Shoka Shimputai style, which highlights her beautiful spring blossoms. This arrangement awakens spring, with smells floating in the room, bringing happiness to the heart. All the flowers are waiting to bloom, the trees are shooting young sprouts, and the evergreens are greener and shining. Spring is here. In this Ikenobo freestyle arrangement, spring daffodils, cherry blossoms, and hyacinth poke through branches in the wind. Rika Shimputai brings home the early spring garden, where the first camellias and snowdrops reign. In this arrangement's free form, the plants display their quintessential beauty and character. Yukari imagined fully blooming cherry blossoms along the mountainside. She definitely achieved her goal of expressing that majestic view in flower form with the touch of playfulness in this arrangement. This orange ceramic container gives striking contrast to the monstera leaves and hydrangea blooms, and the splash of hot pink carnation completes this composition, giving us a sense of summer being just around the corner. Entitled Stargazing Under the Weeping Cherry Tree, this arrangement celebrates the Japanese tradition of hanami, or viewing cherry blossoms in the spring. The stargazer lily represents hanami night. The radial style makes the beauty of the branches the focus of this lovely arrangement. The flowers and green leaves complement and soften the strong lines of the magnolia. Hanami is a celebration of spring. Beautiful flowers and plants spring up, dancing and heralding a new season. Bunjin Bana, or literati tone, is based on the style of paintings done by Chinese intellectuals. The emphasis is on the right container and quality materials in the proper combination and harmony, rather than on the technique itself. It is called an art of artlessness. In this artful arrangement, the allium sprouts are arranged in a container created by Randy Hill. These yellow peony tulips appear to be relaxing by a clear blue lake in this horizontal arrangement in a blue glass container. This dramatic arrangement of tulips, lilies, and ferns achieves a vertical, rectangular form using straight and curving lines. The Oncidium orchids bring the warmth of sunshine, welcoming spring. The open weave of the basket expresses a light, airy feeling. This happy design uses eucalyptus and calla lily to show the colors of spring emerging from the gloom of winter. This arrangement depicts a Japanese fairy tale in which a little boy goes to the pond every day to play with the tadpole. Then, one day, he is astonished to find this green frog in its place. This Sogetsu freestyle arrangement makes interesting use of wood and materials blooming at this time of year to create a joyful expression of early spring. This design plays on the container's shape and color. Colorful materials are positioned in tubes at the container's top, and the variegated tones of the container's base are amplified by the flaming parrot tulips. Reiko took this opportunity to spotlight the blue container that her student from the Czech Republic sent her years ago. This arrangement features her favorite color contrast, that between blue and white. Inspired by the pandemic, this design incorporates the concepts of straight and curved lines and mass. The leaves, branches, and craspedia mirror the multi-dimensional movement inherent to the virus. Several years ago, a climbing hydrangea in Elizabeth's yard was destroyed. Her dismay turned to joy when she realized what wonderful Ikebana material the roots were. This arrangement is entitled Balance. It was Bev's goal to contrast the delicate buds of the roses and camellias with the texture, mass, and line of the driftwood. Bev created this container and enjoys creating containers with driftwood and a variety of other materials. This freestyle design was inspired by the white alstromerias that Sue's husband brought home from the market. The one funky stem of alstromeria represents the emergence of spring. The container was made by Savitri Kalsha. Inspired by the beauty of spring, Libby used contrasting colors in this work to give a feel of energy and renewal. The mass was arranged vertically, drawing attention upward to the top of the arrangement. Bird's nest in the artist's backyard inspired this freestanding arrangement. Curly willow branches were woven into the nest-like structure hanging in the air, and pieces of washi paper add color and lightness. Trish loves primary colors and satisfies her creative need by arranging everyday materials in a minimalistic way. The red plastic-covered wire is from her husband's electronics shop. Trish was attracted to the Sogetsu school after Googling and finding Keith Stanley's roadside Ikebana arrangements. Wouldn't you love to find this on your doorstep? This seasonal Sogetsu arrangement of willow, euonymus, and tulips celebrates spring with line, mass, and color. This arrangement is entitled Unexpected Blooms. The flowing branches, which washed up on a faraway beach, symbolize our ability to let go of the past and of complexity. The white blooms represent purity and our ability to regenerate, breaking free from the tangles. Our final colorful arrangement has the perfect title for this show, entitled A Long-Awaited Spring 2021. It is designed with a variety of materials from Yoshie's own garden. I'm sure you've enjoyed the variety of creative arrangements as much as I have. If you're watching this virtual show soon enough to attend, please join us at the outdoor exhibition on the North Court of the National Arboretum, April 10th and 11th, Saturday and Sunday. It will be open to the public from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. each day.